Hello everyone, welcome to lecture of kinematics and theory of machine. Myself Professor Shailesh Patel, and we are going to continue synthesis of mechanism. In this lecture we will study the graphical synthesis of 4-bar chain mechanism. Okay, so first of all we have to check the types of graphical synthesis, means method of graphical synthesis in this chapter. Okay, let's check. So first of all, in graphical synthesis there are two methods. One is the inversion method and second is a relative pole method. So in this chapter we will study the 4-bar chain mechanism and slider crank chain mechanism, and we make the graphical synthesis by inversion method first, and then same mechanism 4-bar and single slider by relative pole method. Okay, there are two methods in inversion pole, 2 position and 3 position. Okay, same as in single slider by inversion 2 position and 3 position. In total there are 8 figures or synthesis we are going to learn in this chapter. Okay, let's start. So in first there is a 3 position synthesis of 4-bar chain by inversion method. So what is the 3 position synthesis meaning? So in this chapter, in this synthesis there is a 3 position. For 3 position input and output will be there. So first of all you can check. For first position is here given A B1, angle is making here theta. After that this link will be in second position B2 and angle will be theta 1 2. After that you can say there is a third position, means link going to from initial second and third position, and angle is made here theta 1 3. 1 3 meaning is a angle from 1 to 3. Okay, there is also given is a angle 2 3, theta 2 3 means from 2 to 3. Okay, we don't need that. And same as for output, you can see here initial position is here DC1, after that second position and then third position, and output angle will be there. Okay, same as the input angle, phi is the initial angle, and after that for second position there is a phi 1 2, and after that there is a phi 1 3. So these are the data. So you know that why we are using synthesis. First of all, synthesis is meaning of synthesis is that we are going to find the dimension. We want the dimension. Which dimension we want? Check this. We want to find this B1 C1 and DC1. These two distance we want to find. These two distance. Okay, so we want this distance to length of these two links. So check this out. We have given this data for synthesis. Dimension of link 1 and link 2 is given. Okay, link 1 and link 2 input link is given. Theta 1 2, theta 1 3, phi 1 2 and phi 3. So this all data will be given, and after using this synthesis we will find the link 3 and link 4. We find these lengths. Okay, this length will be known after using this synthesis. Okay, let's start. So this is the figure we are going to obtain to find this data, link 1, link 2 and phi, and how we can make this 3 position synthesis I am going to show you. Okay, first of all this is always remember that this is the given data. Link number 1, link number 2, theta 1 2, theta 1 3, phi 1 2, phi. It is a given data. We have this data and we will find this data after using this method. So first of all remember that this data is given. So start with we are making link number 1 first and link number 2, because the angle is given, this theta is given. And what we are going to do after that? Okay, so link number 1, link number 2 at theta angle. After that we are using this theta 1 2 and we are making link number 1 to 2, this A B1 at angle, which angle? Theta 1 to, which is given. And after that we are going to third position, link number 1 3, and angle is given here. You can check theta 1 3 is already given, so this angle we put here theta 1 3. Okay, and after that now start the synthesis. What we are going to do, first of all we connect the, check this, we connect this second position to end of link number 1. We are connecting this. Okay, we have to connect to here, and phi 1 2 is given. Phi means output angle, phi 1 2. So we make the angle from this phi 1 2 and project that line here. Check that. So we have, what we have done, so B2D, after drawing the B2D, we have projected that line with respect to D phi 1 2. Okay, and after that you can see here this B2 point will move from B2 to B2 dash, and same will we do with third position, which is here. We connect to B3 point to this D point and project this point at some angle. Which angle? We have already given that phi 1 3 is given, so we will make this phi 1 3 angle. You can see here phi 1 3, this angle you can see here phi 1 3 angle, and project this line here. So this B3 point will come to here, B3 dash. Okay, so this point will come to here. Okay, what we are going to do now, remember that we have to connect these points, obtain point. Which point we have obtained? B3 to B2. Connect this line B3 to B2, and after that B2 to B1, initial position. Okay, initial position, B2 to B1. Now what we are going to do, we are making perpendicular to these lines, perpendicular to these lines, and these perpendiculars bisect at a midpoint B1 B2 dash. At a midpoint we are going to make perpendicular 90 angle, and this line, and same to same B3 dash and B2 dash, we are going to, if you draw the 90 angle line, it will intersect at some point C, and this C point is a end of link number 3 and link number 4, which we have obtained, link number 3 and link number 4. So is all about obtaining this C point. If we get when we get this C point, we have to connect this with the end of B, second number link and 1 number link, and that's how we get this total 4-bar chain mechanism completely. Okay, I am going to revise this all again. Check this. What we are going to do, first of all, link number 1, after that link number 2, we have this angle theta here, theta angle is given. Okay, theta is used. After that we make the second line at a theta 1 2. Okay, after that third position, which is at theta 1 3, and after that we are going to connect these lines with what? End of this point. Check this, we connect the second position here and use this angle. Using this angle we are making second projection of this line as this at some angle. After that what we are going to do, we are going to do another line, means this, connect this third position to the end of the link number 1, and using this phi 1 2 we make this angle here first and project this line to at this angle, whatever the angle. Okay, so this is the projection. You can see here this is the projection of this point here, and projection of this point is here. We have to connect these lines. Check this. I am going to connect this line here to okay, and this to initial, and at a midpoint we are going to make perpendicular to these lines, and same here perpendicular to midpoint at this line, and at a which point they are intersecting. Okay, this point is known as a C point, means end of, and we have to go to connect this to initial position like this and this. So this is the our 4-bar chain mechanism.